because the artillery can absolutely punish me. Oh, that is me probably dead. I have made mistakes in my life. Well, rip. Ah, hello! I didn't notice I was going to do a video on Sunday. Anyway, this apparently is the Rheinmetall Skorpion, the Tier 8 German tank destroyer that is premium and new. What kind of video series is it anyways, man? Oh, no, it's the new! Where I basically play new tanks for the first time. And seeing as the Rheinmetall Skorpion is a new tank for me, I kind of have to play it in this series. Now, this series, it was received pretty well, actually, the last one, the Panther. My idea is to basically play it stock for the first 2 games, and then whenever I fully upgrade it, which can be in between 2 weeks to 4 months, I play it again, and then I get some experience on the tank, and I know how to play it, and it will be fully upgraded, and then I will still suck out. Now, seeing as John and I got gifted this tank on stream, I played my very first game on stream. If you want to see that game, I will put a link in the description to Quickie Baby's Twitch channel at the exact moment we play it. I am not going to put that game on my YouTube channel because it is Quickie Baby's footage, it's not mine. I'm not going to use his footage for basically my videos. But instead, let me show you my actual second game in this tank. Now, I have downloaded a mod to give it a black skin, or a black paint job, because they did such a good job on the, what's it called, the M41 Walker Black Dog, or there's the M41 Girlfriend, whatever. It had a black paint job, and it was just so nice. I don't understand why they gave the Skorpion G this sandy colored red scorpion paint job. So this skin, I put it in the description. It is by Milky Man. I've made a video about his shenanigans before. And it's just look how good it looks. This is what a Skorpion G should look like, not that sandy colored tank of a thing. Now I am here, top tier, in a rather good matchup. The enemy's got 2 Skorpion Gs, our team's got 2 Skorpion Gs. This is a tier 8 game, so I'd say I should be pretty good in this matchup. Now, we haven't actually spotted anyone yet, and the Skorpion G next to me blind fire. And I now see that I should have gone to C7 to maybe help support that ELC. Is that an ELC? I think that's an ELC. Now, our Skorpion has already been shot at, so this means there are probably people in and around, what's it, G7, waiting for people to pop up on this ridge. Now, finally, the enemy heavy tanks got spotted in the position I basically expect them to be. Carnarvon should probably be spotted next to the IS-3 there as well. And I am going to move up to see if I can get some shots in against this T-29. And I barely can. Is this a shot worth taking? Not really. I can only see his cupola, I believe. So let's move up a bit. Do I have a shot in the Skorpion G? No, we don't. However, these people on the ridge here are getting pummeled by what looks to be our Skorpion. Now, if I would have stayed in that position, I would have had shots on them. However, I decided to move, and well, you know, it's all about positioning. If you're in a bad position, you get no shots. It's the way of life in the World of Tanks, I guess. Now, I'm not really keen on moving up yet. This tank has no armor whatsoever. It is just... This tank doesn't do armor, it does speed. It does scary big gun. It doesn't do anything armor related. However, there is no artillery, so I'm quite happy to just sit out in the open in a position where I'm in cover from anyone else. And this position should be pretty good for that. Now, I know that basically their whole team went towards the K line. So I can maybe move up, get a sneaky shot into the Skorpion G that's sitting here, and then pull back again, because I am pretty sure that they don't have anyone camping in base anymore. Now, I could be wrong. They could still have the Super Pershing that could be AFK, but it doesn't look like he is AFK. So I'm going to move up a bit more, and there's the Skorpion G. Can I get a shot off on the OI? No, I can't. I haven't been spotted yet. And there's their Super Pershing. Now, this tank has an okay aim time, and it should be really, really accurate. However, that was my bad. I panicked a bit because I got spotted, and I don't want to get shot in this tank, especially with that OI there. If that OI is using a derp gun, well, that's goodbye Sally to me. However, that Skorpion G made the mistake of basically sitting out in the open, and I killed him. Now, I haven't done anything this game yet. And that's to me basically being in a bad position all the time. It's a way of life. It's how I live. It's how I play my game. I play this game badly. But I do have a sexy shot on the side of that T-28 prototype. And 557, this tank has an alpha damage of 490. World of Tanks, just... more of this, please. OI, I'm sorry, OI, you were just in the bad matchup for this. OI in this matchup, it basically cannot do a lot. Do we have a shot in that super Pershing? No, we don't. So that means I have to move up, because their whole team has basically moved into the H and J line. So they are in cover from anyone else. And if I was now in D4, I would have had some really, really good shots on them. But that doesn't mean I am in a bad position right here, because now I can get some side shots into that T54 mod 1. I'm going to press my T key, hoping my team will shoot him as well. And I'm gonna roll again high for 503. Ooh, Duncan, I thank you for this tank, man. We got gifted this tank, John and I, during QB stream last week, Thursday. And I'm going to kill this... not kill this T54 because I get a miracle bounce off his butt. I do believe that's his butt. However, we can get a sneaky shot off into him again, because the reload on this tank is really, really good, actually. With 10.98 seconds, it is, you can only up that if you have Brothers in Arms on this tank. Now, I am a bit faffing around with the gun depression here. I'm not quite sure what the gun depression is, but that chaffee is not something that I want shooting at me. Even though he bounces. Good job, armor. And even though this tank doesn't have armor, it has a big ass forehead. Look at that. Look at how low the gun is compared to the tank. I'm not paying attention. I'm looking at my own tank. But that doesn't matter. I kill the T-29 as he rolls over. Bad play by the T-29. He should know that I am here as well. I can't believe that he just drove out like that. Hello, Mr. Carnarvon. Goodbye, Mr. Carnarvon. Oh, actually, he killed the VKD. No, the Tiger 1 killed the VKD. Now, the Carnarvon has a scary rate of fire. However, can he hold up against 490 alpha guns? No, he cannot. And the super Pershing is dead. Basically, what I'm doing here now is I'm stopping them from being aggressive on this flank. If I can get a shot off into the top of his tank, which I cannot. Actually, I'm in a bad position right here. If that Carnarvon pushes me, I can kill him. But if he pushes with the IS-3, I am in a bit of trouble. And I don't have shots on the IS-3. I do, however, have the side of the Carnarvon, but he is dead. Luckily. I can now be a bit more aggressive. I have the health to catch a shot from either the Tiger 1 or the IS-3. Now, I'm not sure. Oh, the Tiger 1 is behind some houses. That might explain why I don't have shots on him. So I'm going to be a bit more aggressive. And basically, I just want to push the tempo right here, because I don't want that IS-3 or Tiger 2 to dig in and let our team push on them. Now, I can catch a shot from the on IS-3. I'm okay with that. I should have a better reload than him, if not the same reload. However, I don't want the Tiger 2 or the Tiger 1 to flank me. This is a really good play by the IS-3, by the way. Like, pulling back like that, he knows that he might not have to reload over me. So, what I want to do is I want to make sure that IS-3 fires. Is he going to fire? He's aiming. He just fired, which means I can easily have the time to just put a shot into his side. And the Tiger 1 is now dead. Hey, hello, Mr. Chaffee. Good to see you. And that is my second game in the Skorpion G. 3.4k damage, 3.8k damage and 5 kills. And that is a second class, because this tank is played really, really well. Oh, look at that. I blocked 110 damage. That was because of the Chaffee, which I didn't shoot. Boo! 3.8k damage. This tank was in the perfect matchup for, well, basically, its tier. And it shows. And I made 87,000 credits, because this tank loves its credits. I need to be more funny during this series.